I remember the day I was diagnosed with cancer. I think that's something that's going to be stuck in anyone's head that has gone through cancer. The doctors, I find, they were talking about it all the time, and I didn't even understand half the terminology they were using. And it was just sinking in and sinking in. And all I wanted to know was that I'd get through it, and I kept asking them. But from the minute I heard that I had cancer was the minute I decided that I was going to do something with it, and I was getting out the other side no matter what. Before I was diagnosed myself with cancer, to be quite honest, cancer hadn't really touched me or my family or any close friends. I'd never lost anyone to cancer, I'd never lost a family member or anyone close to cancer, so it really was very new to me. But I found once I went out there and let people know that I had cancer, a lot of women from, say, school days, etc., they came out, called me and stuff, they had cancer as well. And the people that, I think when you're diagnosed with cancer, people with cancer come out of the woodwork to support you, as only a cancer person knows how to support another person. It was great to have that backup of the people that had been through cancer, and those friends were very, very important on my journey. The toughest moments, I think, towards the end of my chemo, at the very end I was starting to feel really tired and really down and just couldn't wait for it to be over. The night before, I literally sort of get the jitters and get upset with myself that I had to go in. I think all my emotions came into one day. I think my whole body nearly went into shock, realising what's happened. And never once in my head did I ever think I wasn't going to make through it. That thought honestly never went through my head. And you know, it's so important to keep that positivity going. After I got diagnosed, we weren't really too sure when we should tell the kids, so I think we waited around a week, and the kids were really shocked, and they were asking loads of questions and stuff like that. And a lot of people aren't sure whether they should tell their kids. To me personally, I think it's best to be honest. They have loads of questions, and answer them as honestly as you can, and then they're with you on the journey. I will always say that cancer has changed my life in a very good way. It was a very tough few years, but it was also the most magical few years I've ever had because I did so much with it. Nothing is too hard anymore. It's sort of, when you're faced with a really fatal illness, it's something inside you change. You can't even put your finger on it. It's like all of a sudden everything is different. You look at life different. I will never forget that I have had a second chance, and I try to do as much as I can. So through the whole cancer thing, I think that's the way it has changed me, and probably hopefully change a few of my friends and family as well, that sort of the positivity is running through them as well.